Quarantine. To be honest, it probably wasn't that bad. I mean, minus the virus, of course. Not to sound like a lazy bum, but I love staying at the house. Like, come on, who wouldn't want to play games all day and miss 20 assignments with no consequences? Let's put the social distancing aside and getting chased out of a Korean store with a broom because you happen to forget your mask. Like, during quarantine, I was up for hours doing all types of shit just because I can. Like, hell, I had a Zoom meeting in the morning. I'm over here playing 2K at 3 a.m. arguing with my teammates through the mic. Hey, jackass, maybe you should try cutting to the paint next time. You're a glass cleaner. Don't get me mad tonight, bro.
Hey, who the fuck you're talking to like that?
I'm talking to your ass because it seems like you don't want to win.
I'm an elite too. Don't tell me how to play this fucking game.
Man, I could give a damn if you're a legend.
No, don't do that shit.
Can we also mention how dead outside was? Like, socializing was at its all-time low. It really was the downfall of communication. You couldn't even talk to your neighbors. They just walked by like NPCs. At that point in time, it was kind of like, if you went on the internet, like, what the fuck were you doing? Growing crops, herding animals? Yo, how's it going, Steve? Steve, how's it going, man? Come on, say something, interact with me, damn it. Steve, I don't know, he just wasn't in the mood to speak to anyone. I mean, for fuck's sake, he probably had work in the morning. Iris was probably kicking some sweet ass. And with all his problems, life just said fuck it and just dropped the whole pandemic on his ass. And he still keeps going. Man, what a soldier. Yeah, and I was in school at this time too. Went to Zoom class like 5 times, probably 6 if I'm being honest. I joined a class for the first time in a whole month, everybody all surprised and shit. Teacher naming all the work I haven't done, I'm sitting there knowing damn well I'm not gonna do it. I can remember one of those times I fell asleep in the Zoom meeting. I woke up and me and the teacher was all alone. It looked like she was writing something down. I look at the past chat logs, it's just her trying to get me out. After that day, I'll be honest, I never joined a Zoom call ever again. Not because I didn't want to, just because I could. But what I would say was the worst experience throughout that whole quarantine was when I went to the Korean store. And yes, I was a victim of getting chased out of stores with broomsticks. I went to a Korean store with no face mask. See, being the young man I was, I didn't think much of it. I wasn't really used to throwing face masks on every time I was ready to enter the simulation. Those type of things were new to me. I walked in and grabbed one of those teriyaki seaweeds, and as I was walking up to the cashier, I'm being told that I need a face mask. I was like, alright, I have forgot. Let me just hand you these $2 and grab and go. But apparently I couldn't do that because a face mask was needed to purchase this item. I said, listen here, buddy, alright? I'm in a bad mood today. Everything is fucked. The world is probably doomed. Let me just pay this money and get the fuck out of here. That's what I wish I did say. But no, I'm a nice guy, so of course I wouldn't say no shit like that. I tried handing him my $2, but this guy had enough of my bullshit schemes trying to make the store $2 richer than it was yesterday. So what he does, he grabs a broomstick from the side of the freezer and pointed at me like he was Jack Sparrow or some shit. Alright. I know you fucking hate my guts for some odd reason, but please, you don't have to do this.
Get the fuck out of my store. You have no face mask. I'll call the cops.
And right as he said that, I sure indeed got the fuck out of the store. Because apparently that broomstick is a katana and not just a $4 broomstick from a 99-cent store. So more of the story is, if you somehow end up in another deadly crisis, always make sure you have an extra face mask or the cashier might challenge you to an all-out broom off.